Hey everyone, Justin, Redwood Guide here. Try to fix my neck buff, make it look a little nicer. Anywho, I'm out in the redwoods as per usual. Today I'm right outside a really cute little town known as Pepperwood. And this broadleaf tree behind me, this non-redwood with those green leaves, if you've ever met me here in the forest, I bet we picked some that were already fallen on the ground and crushed them and smelled them. But this community, Pepperwood, is named after this species of tree. California Bay Laurel is another common name for it. But around here, a lot of folks like to call it Pepperwood because when you crush up the leaves and give it a big sniff, whoo, I just did it to myself actually. It is really, really powerful. It's like you just snorted up some black pepper, so maybe even some cayenne pepper up into your nose. It just really will clear out your sinuses. But it's an amazing smell. You can cook with it, similar to the European bay leaf. It'll have a slightly different flavor, especially if you get some fresh leaves straight out of the forest here. Apparently, also, the Native Americans in our region, specifically the Yurok tribe, apparently, if they had head congestions or colds, they would actually crush the stuff up and shove it up their noses intentionally. Oh boy, fair warning, if you do that, it is extremely powerful. I remember a teenager once tried it, and she was very unhappy with the sensation in her nostrils. It's like Vicks Vapor Rub, if you're familiar with it, to the extreme. Anywho, I tend to just give it a big sniff. I don't usually directly shove it up my nose, but what I will do is I'll take my baseball cap off, and instead of getting all hot and sweaty and making your head smell like gross sweat, I'll take some of the leaves, stick it in the bill of my baseball cap here. And now as I hike around and my forehead gets hot, some of the smell actually drips down onto my face. It's really nice. Come join me one day for a forest bathing program. It'd be really fun. Forest bathing is sort of a combination, at least when we practice it here in the Redwoods, a guided forest bathing walk. It's a combination between forest bathing as a mindfulness practice and discussing forest bathing as a body of science and medical information. So what's really nifty about forest bathing, and where it really originates from, is simply human beings breathing in, inhaling the different chemicals that trees, specifically coniferous trees, produce throughout the day. Super duper interesting. So my favorite of all tree chemicals, even though it's not a coniferous tree, my favorite phytoncide, essential oil, whatever term you'd like to use, is from the California Bay Laurel. So sweet, so potent, smells so nice. Come visit someday and we can smell a bunch of trees together and breathe under them for some peace and relaxation. I know it might sound kind of funny, but after you practice it and learn some concepts, it can be a really great thing to bring back into your normal life, even if you're not in the forest. Maybe you have some nature around you, you can still practice some mindfulness and spending time next to greenery. But oh boy, yeah, here in the Redwoods, it's a super magical spot for it, especially here in Pepperwood. Come visit sometime.